5 envy cringe moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1. During the light bulb idea scene, you can actually spot her rage because of the ideas she got. The second one took place when she literally forced Riley to go sneak into the coach's office. The third one was when she got obsessed with Riley's belief system. The fourth one was when she dissed Riley's friends.
Our best friends always try to hang out with us.
The last one was when she was looking for the right balls. 4 times envy controlled the console in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one took place when Val and Riley had a conversation, which resulted Val on asking her to join the team. Envy controlled the console to get an answer.
Let's go! Really?
Number 2. The second one took place after Val offered Riley an expired chocolate. Later on, envy controlled the console and made her eat it in disgust. Number 3. The third one happened when Val asked Riley a question about songs. Since she didn't know, envy had to help her out ASAP by tapping the console. The last part was when she controlled the console, making Riley to almost touch Val's hair, which made things awkward. 4 ennui crazy moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one happened when she controlled the console, making Riley to deny what she loved. Number 2. The second one was when she fell asleep, later on just for her to discover that her phone had gone missing, which made her almost go insane. Number 3. The third one happened when she supported anxiety idea with her phone. Number 4. The last one took place when Ennui roasted Riley friends.
He wouldn't look cool if you hit them in the face.
4 Ennui crazy moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one happened when she controlled the console, making Riley to deny what she loved. Number 2. The second one was when she fell asleep, later on just for her to discover that her phone had gone missing, which made her almost go insane. Number 3. The third one happened when she supported anxiety idea with her phone. Number 4. The last one took place when Ennui roasted Riley friends.
He wouldn't look cool if you hit them in the face.
3 Ennui moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one was when she was caught taking a selfie of herself. Number 2. The second part took place when she reminded envy and anxiety that Riley friends had left.
Interrupt you, but they're watching you.
Number 3. The last one took place when she controlled the hell out of the console for the very first time. 3 Disgust and Fear love moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1. When Joy asked the emotions to place their hands on the tint together, if you notice, without hesitation, Fear placed his hand on Disgust's hand. Number 2. During the idea bulb scene, as Disgust almost fell off, who else noticed how Fear hugged and held her tight? Number 3 is the emotions fell off, as Fear told them to grab him. If you recall, you will observe that he held only Disgust's hand. 2 times Riley got consoled in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one took place before Riley was about to go to bed. Not so long she got a negative memory projection, but without hesitation her parents consoled her to sleep. Number 2. The second one took place after Riley friends accepted her apology with an embracing hug. 2 Riley cutest moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1. Immediately after Riley Happy Meal was served, who else noticed how happy Riley was when she was about to eat her Happy Meal? Number 2. The second one was when Riley and her friends was taking a group selfie, which was very cute. 2 times Joy used the travel system illegally. Number 1. The first one happened when Joy used the travel system to release a ball that has already been forgotten. Number 2. The second one happened after the alarm incident, which made the emotions to panic and fear, which made Joy send the alarm beep through the system. 2 times the coach came in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one happened after Riley and the girls scored their very first goal. Afterwards she approached them, offering them a 3 days hockey training. Number 2. The second one was when she seized all the team phone due to Riley misbehavior. 2 times a secret code was used in Inside Out 2. Number 1. The first one began when Sadness insisted. Later on Joy agreed to let her go with her. Before they went, you can spot Joy using a colorful rhyme to unlock the passage. Number 2. The second one actually took place after Anxiety decided to go execute her evil plans. You can also spot her using the same color pattern to unlock the passage. 2 times we saw a new belief system in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one took place after Riley helped Bree, making them to become friends, which led to an establishment of a belief system. Number 2, the second one took place during Riley panic attack, causing the belief system to vary in color, which made Joy embrace it. 2 times Riley tried something new. Number 1, the first one began when she decided to feed her neighbor's cat, which was so cute. Number 2, the second part was when she decided to put on braces for the very first time, which didn't go as planned. 2 times Joy and Anxiety had a chemistry in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one happened when Anxiety first met Joy for the very first time. She couldn't control herself because she had been craving to see Joy. Number 2, the second one happened at the end of the movie, when Anxiety almost got anxious again. Joy helped her by taking her to her comfort zone. 2 times Enui dissed Joy in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first time was when Joy was trying to explain to Anxiety on why she can't let her control the console, and Enui couldn't help it but say this.
Joy is so old school.
Number 2, the second one was when Joy controlled Riley into trouble, which made all the team get angry at her, and Enui dissed Joy without hesitation.
Wow, bravo Joy, she's totally feeling him.
Oh, thanks so much, Riri.
2 times anger snapped in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one was when he made Joy so angry and pissed off, as Joy got angry, almost saying a bad word. You can notice the look on anger face. Number 2, the second one was when after Disgust noticed the console is broken, you can spot the same look on anger face. 2 times Disgust shipped in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first time was when she decided to test the console, after it made Riley overreact. Her reaction was priceless. Number 2, inside the mother's mind, Disgust is the only one that told the truth about Riley.
But she really does stink.
2 times the emotions chickened out. Number 1, when the crane crew came in, instead of anger to fight them, he just fired up like a loser.
Number 2, fear can be spotted saving a doll life, instead of saving his own life.
2 Disgust love moments with Lance in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one began after she first met Lance. She couldn't help it but fall in love with him. Number 2, the second one was when they got to Imagination Island. Disgust couldn't help it but fall in love with Lance's statue.
Every side is this good side.
2 joy and anger love moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one happened during the sarcasm scene, when Joy risked her own life in order to save anger. Number 2, the second one was after Joy got so sad, making her to cry bitterly, which made anger advise her and then support her with love. 2 Riley nervous moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, first one happened after Riley met Val for the very first time. She was so shy and nervous, making her to misbehave. Number 2, the second one was when Riley was trying to change her walking style in order to fit in the crew. 2 Riley nervous moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, first one happened after Riley met Val for the very first time. She was so shy and nervous, making her to misbehave. Number 2, the second one was when Riley was trying to change her walking style in order to fit in the crew. 3 Riley Happy Meal moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one was when Riley's 13th year birthday was celebrated with a cake. Number 2, the second one was when Riley got a happy meal from her dad, which made all the emotions in Riley's mind so excited and happy. Number 3, when Riley was about to eat her meal, who else noticed how happy and amazed she looks?
We do the work, and he gets all the credit?
Woo!
2 times Joy accepted anxiety in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one was when Anxiety got stuck while controlling the console. At that moment, she was on tears and she couldn't help herself. But after Joy gave her the advice of her life, Joy saved her ass up. Number 2, during Riley panic attack, Joy knew coming together as one would help Riley overcome her attack. So as a sign of acceptance, she invited Anxiety in. 3 love moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first first love chemistry took place when Disgust first met Lance. She couldn't resist but fall in love with him. Number 2, the second love began after anxiety, future projection, and plan, which left all the emotion, surprise, and speechless. Afterwards, fear was down bad.
Okay, you and I are gonna be friends.
Number 3, the last love chemistry took place after embarrassment caught sadness in her hideout, but instead of him to implicate her, he covered her up because he loves her so much. 2 pride cameos in Inside Out. Number 1, when Riley was crying as a baby, you can actually spot a rainbow design on her cloth. I think we all know what it means. Number 2, the second one was when they first got to Minnesota. Riley actually gave us the pride vibe by wearing a multicolored t-shirt. 2 disgust moments in Inside Out 2. Who else noticed the fact that Disgust is so sexy while wearing her nightwear? Her pose is everything. Number 2, in Bree Mind, Disgust is still the wisest because she noticed the fact that they spilled the tea. 2 sadness weird moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one was after Riley's parents consoled Riley because she was afraid of losing. Later on, she went to sleep. What Sadness said was weird.
Riley's so hard when they're so.
Number 2, the second one was after the alarm beep incident. Who else noticed how Sadness was crying and rolling on the floor? 2 queer Riley moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one took place when Riley was showing her friends that her crush Val will be attending the hockey game.
People with T's obsession is out of control.
Number 2, the second one was when Riley betrayed her friends to follow Val into the changing room so she could meet her new friends. 5 Envy last moments in Inside Out 2. Number 1, the first one took place when Envy was looking for the right ball that will fit in order to impress Val. The second one was when Envy pressurized anxiety to make Riley laugh awkwardly. The third one was when Envy got a mixed emotion for the very first time. The fourth part was when she started panicking because the coach stated that she wasn't ready yet. The last part was after Riley dyed her hair. She gave anxiety a friendship handshake. Finally, guys, this is my last Inside Out 2